Alright, anime fans. One of the coolest things about Drifters is that its cast isn't made up of random fantasy heroes. These are actual historical legends dragged from different eras of human history and thrown into a fantasy world. Some were conquerors, some were assassins, some were military geniuses, and some were absolute monsters on the battlefield. So let's break down the major drifters who appear in the anime and rank them based on their overall combat ability, battlefield impact, leadership, and how dangerous they'd be in a war. So coming at number 10 is Tamon Yamaguchi, is one of the drifters. Once he was a brilliant Japanese naval admiral from World War II who gets transported to the fantasy world after his death. Unlike many of the more aggressive drifters, Yamaguchi is calm, intelligent, and highly strategic. He uses his military knowledge to help organize armies, plan battles, and support the fight against the Ends. His strengths: tactical genius, leadership, naval warfare expertise. But he's not a frontline powerhouse like Toyohisa Shimazu. He's more like the brains behind many of the drifters' military operations, and he got little to no screen time, so he comes at last. At number 9 we have Naoshi Kano. This guy literally arrives with a fighter aircraft on the battlefield and kills dragons. Let that sink in. Everyone else brings swords. He brings a damn plane. His strengths: air superiority, reconnaissance, and advanced technology. The only reason he's not higher is because resources limit how useful the aircraft remains long-term. At number 8, this can look like a controversial take, but it's Abe no Semi, or Abe no Haruakira. Now he's a legendary onmyoji from the Heian era. A fascinating support figure whose knowledge and mystical abilities help the drifters. But he's not a frontline monster, but valuable. His role is more to do with magic and strategy than actually fighting with brute force. At number 7 we have Sundance Kid. The Wild West enters the battlefield. Sundance is a man with a gun. His firearms make him a nightmare for medieval armies. His strengths: gunfighting, accuracy, and mobility. Guns make him dangerous as hell against medieval armies, but he's still limited compared to the strategic masterminds and elite warriors above him. At number 6 we have Butch Cassidy. Another Wild West enters the fantasy battlefield. And honestly, guns are overpowered as hell. His strengths: firearms, marksmanship, and quick reactions. Most fantasy soldiers have no answer for bullets. That alone makes him incredibly dangerous. At number 5 we got Scipio Africanus, Hannibal's legendary rival. Watching these two interact is one of the anime's coolest ideas. His strengths: strategic brilliance, leadership, and adaptability. He's basically proof that experience can be just as deadly as raw power. At number 4, we have Hannibal, which doesn't come as a surprise. Hannibal is one of history's greatest military commanders. Even in old age, Hannibal remains incredibly dangerous. His strengths: battlefield strategy, logistics, and military planning. He's not winning sword fights anymore, but he'll absolutely win wars. At number 3 is Nasu no Yoichi. Yoichi is basically the perfect warrior. Calm, disciplined, deadly. Unlike Toyohisa's wild aggression, Yoichi fights with precision. His strengths: incredible archery, tactical awareness, adaptability, and intelligence. The guy rarely wastes movement or energy. Every shot feels calculated, and that's terrifying. At number 2 is the runner-up Shimazu Toyohisa. If violence had a human form, it'd probably look like Toyohisa. This man is an absolute battlefield psychopath. While most warriors think about strategy, retreat routes, or survival, Toyohisa thinks, can I kill them before they kill me? And somehow the answer is usually yes. His strengths: superhuman endurance, incredible swordsmanship, fearless mentality, and exceptional battlefield instincts. The scary part: he never stops advancing. Even after being stabbed, shot, or nearly killed, the guy keeps charging forward like he forgot death exists. In pure combat ability, he's the most terrifying drifter in the anime. And finally, at number 1 comes Oda Nobunaga, the Demon King of the Sixth Heaven. Now, Nobunaga isn't the strongest physical fighter in Drifters, but he's something much worse: a genius. The bastard can walk into a battlefield, analyze everything in minutes, and completely dismantle armies. His genius and reputation is so great that even Toyohisa admitted that if he sacrifices his own life in battle, Nobunaga would still use it to win the war against the Ends. As Toyohisa said, he's just a man with a sword, but Nobunaga is a true monster. Nobunaga's strengths: military genius, tactical mastermind, psychological warfare, and leadership. This bastard is terrifying, not because he's the strongest fighter, because he understands warfare better than almost everyone else. Give him an army and enough time and he'll turn an entire continent upside down. He wins wars before battles even begin. Give Toyohisa a sword and he'll kill dozens. Give Nobunaga an army and he'll conquer nations. That's why he's S tier. So there you have it, our list of the top 10 drifters. What you think of this list? Did we miss anything? Let us know in the comments. Like and subscribe for more anime content. And I'll catch you in the next one, my drifters.